All right, welcome to Habitat Weekly Triage. Today is May 7th. And looks like we have a couple issues. Oh, this was last week. I left this in here. I did not follow up on that. I will follow up on the scaffolding issue. Many apologies. Next up, we have HA proxy doesn't offer the ability to drop privileges.
This is an interesting one. He's already opened a PR for it, and I left my feedback there. The one concern I have about this style of PR is that we don't have a way to express the privilege drop user in the plan metadata, and it would break, potentially break our exporters. We've already seen this in the past where we didn't implicitly include the have user, and it broke the Docker exports of HTTPD and Nginx, since they have a they have to specify their privilege drop user at build time. So I think if this feels like a good feature to have, but we don't have the right way to express it just yet, and it can be solved with a configuration plan.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, is this something? I'm sorry. Is this something that we need to change in Habitat itself to support offering?
We would need to change. Yeah, we'd need additional metadata in there, and I believe there is an open issue around that.
Okay. Could you link the open issue to associate with this?
Yes. 1 second here. I might have linked it in his PR already.
Oh, okay, I can open that. Let's see.
4373.
Okay. So this needs a new feature. Is that what the?
I think it needs a new feature in plan build, and would have to then ripple out to the exporters and possibly the supervisor as well.
So basically, just tags everything.
Sounds about right.
All the tags. Cool. All right, I put that in the backlog, and we can talk about that. Let's see here. When running build in Studio, whenever Hab setup was run as admin, the Studio is run as a normal user. So they entered Hab Studio enter with their user. Oh. 1 second. Interesting.
This feels like a bug to me. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because that path doesn't exist. Does that sound right to you, Josh?
Yeah, it seems like we should at least investigate it.
Studio. To the studio area. It looks like it's Windows. This is internal.
This, I think, is a good idea, but we should toss a help wanted on it.
Core plans. Do these typically go to the backlog if we do the?
Yep.
All right. That's PR. All right, so open PRs against Habitat with no owner. If David Meals, streamline plan initialization, that's internal. Scott, this is one Scott Haynes, that's internal. I think all these are internal, except for binlink stubs. This was open a year ago. I feel like this kind of came. Oh, did you just push an update? What happened?
It looks like Fletcher removed himself from, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, who would be good to look at this, Josh? Or Scott, if you have any input here.
I think this is the thing we want. I just don't know. Without reviewing the PR, I don't know if this is the right shape.
Yeah, this kind of falls into that gray area right now where we don't really have anyone that owns this particular area of the code. So it's kind of a toss-up. Like in terms of who to assign, you could probably pick any one of like me, John, CM, Scott, McFarland. Like it's kind of up in the air.
I'll throw you on it, Josh, and Scott McFarland as well, if that's okay. And
sounds good.
Sure.
If y'all need help or someone else needs to look at it, feel free to talk to whoever. Let's see. This one we should probably get actually someone to look at. This is John's work to start to put things into shape to support some additional platforms more easily.
I'll take a look at this.
Okay.
This might dovetail into the work I need to do for the release pipeline stuff I'm working on.
Okay.
So there might be some overlap there that we can make things easier for both of us.
This will need a rebase, very likely. Anyway, take a look at the PR. And if things are in good shape, then we can retouch John and get a rebase. I think that's everything. That's you, Josh. I think we're good there. Anything you want to call out in core plans, Scott?
There's the PR for deprecating Ruby 23 that was end of life at the end of the year. That is ready to go in at any point now, but I'd like to talk to some of our engineers on the chef team to make sure this is not going to actually cause anyone issues. But the package has been end of life. They're not releasing any security fixes for it anymore, and it's time to let it go.
Okay. Sounds good. If you need any help communicating, anywhere in the order, let me know.
All right, thanks.
Publicly. Yep. What was I gonna say? We should that's kind of, and then any other core plan issues?
The dev policy document is another good one to call out that James Stocks and Gavin have been working on. The design proposal was accepted, and this is the result of that. I think there's been a little bit of addition requested in concrete examples for people to copy paste, which is a good idea that James is working on providing.
Cool.
But I will be giving my thumbs up to this, and that the team there is going to start adding tests to all of our packages, which is really exciting.
That'll be awesome to see. Cool. And then I guess on this front too, in the coming weeks, months, we should start rolling out the OSS governance changes too. So I don't think we have a PR open yet for that. So just a heads up, that's coming. Anything else, Scott? Sorry, I keep switching.
Nope, I think that's it.
Cool. Thank you. On the builder front, we have I think we're solid there, and I don't think there's anything on on-prem builder. All right, well, that's all we have for this week. Stop my share. Thanks again, everybody, and we will see you all next week. Take care.